Okay.
Hank.
All right, count us down, Munch.
Where do we start? Like 50,
50.
49.
Hivemind Podcast. Welcome back, baby. We're watching Hivemind. You're watching Hivemind. You're with us. The new bad boys of the internet. I'm Graydon. This is Riley.
Yeah,
We got Munch Music in the building today.
Yeah, he's a guest. This is not the Munch Music interview. That'll be coming someday. This is just a podcast.
So this is just Maher.
We're just chilling. And I let Graydon do one intro, and that's how it went.
This is where we're at. Right?
That's what you get. All right. Welcome
And I'm
to
in
it.
the
Welcome
middle.
to it. State of affairs, real quick. I dyed my hair back to brown because my mom made me for a wedding.
Ooh.
That's why I did it.
He was his mom's maid of honor, right?
Yeah, it was confusing.
Your parents redid their vows.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was my sister's wedding. It was beautiful.
Really?
Congratulations to her. Yeah.
Dang.
All right, I got a comment to show you, Graydon, real quick before we get into the topics.
Dude, I got a sister too.
Word.
Yeah, I got two
It's so
sisters.
crazy.
Small world.
My sister just got married on my birthday.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
On your birthday?
On my birthday.
Very rude.
Yeah. I had a
Steal
beautiful
that from
time.
you.
It was cool.
That's cool.
It was
kind of
like
like
the
a party.
best. It was the best birthday party because
Word, yeah.
everyone was invited.
Did
already.
people say happy birthday to you, or was it just...
Yeah.
nobody
Oh,
was
they brought a
low?
cake out for me.
No way.
Yeah, it was a great time. But I was outside, so I missed it initially. So I had to come back in, and they had to do it again.
Sharing is caring, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Fun facts.
Here's a... this was a comment on one of our podcasts, Graydon. What do you think?
I mean,
You just read it, you know?
smoke them ciggies on set, boy. That's your claim to fame.
What do you think?
He said that.
If I could smoke cigs
Yeah.
on set, I would already be doing it.
I think we did it in that podcast for a second.
Oh yeah, maybe we've.
Let's
I've
light
definitely
this
done it
up.
before.
Let's light this up
This is the
instead.
biggest cigarette you've
Hell
ever
yeah.
seen.
All right, grab a lighter. Who's got the
yeah,
lighter?
one.
Basically, when you light this, the whole world is smoking, right? Isn't that what it means?
No one brought a lighter.
Hey, pass the yellow. Oh, yeah, he's got it. Okay.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do it. Next thing, Nicki Minaj quit rap.
Yeah.
What do you think?
She retired. It's a
Retired.
difference. It's a difference.
I mean, is it?
Brett Favre retired.
Yeah, didn't like
5
Jay-Z
times.
retire like 4 years into the rap game or something?
Okay, yeah. That was gonna be my question. Is like, are there gonna be albums? Are albums coming?
Oh, she's coming.
She's
Think
coming.
so?
You know,
She's trying to have
the
a
only
kid, right?
reason you retire is to come out of retirement.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well,
when
what's
you were-
okay?
yeah.
Who like who has done it? Like who has done it, and that's it. That's like the old. That's like the last we heard from them.
Did Mace do it? Like kind of. Like real old school. If you want to go like back. Like,
Big Boy? No, he dropped an album.
Yeah, everybody's come back somehow.
Everyone comes
Everybody has a
back.
reunion tour.
yeah. Reunion tours.
So
Everyone's bringing it
over
back.
under 2 years till we get more Nicki Minaj music.
Under.
I'd say
Under?
a year. I'd say within
think so?
a year.
Yeah, within a year.
I say over only because she's got Queen Radio, like that like whole podcast
Yeah.
deal that she
Oh.
kind of does.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she does like almost like I could see a Joe Budden arc for Nicki.
Yeah.
Nicki
I
just the
could.
whole
Straight up though.
switch
But-
up.
Yeah,
Big
I
personality.
could also see her releasing music before Uzi drops anything.
Oh really? That's a hot take.
That's a hot take.
You're gonna get more new Nicki before we get Eternal Atake or whatever. That's how you pronounce it. There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm
That's
sorry.
cool.
That's how it's
That
pronounced.
still hasn't come out.
No.
Yeah, no.
That's
not.
2 singles though.
2 singles.
Yeah.
Last single, the cover art for the last single was sick.
Sanguine Paradise.
That was like
Fire.
Fire.
Love that.
Yeah,
Love
yeah,
that
Love
cover.
that cover art.
Yeah. All right. So what's the difference then? Lil Tecca quitting rap.
He quit?
That's what he
He
said.
just started, right?
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I gotta pull up his Twitter. I've
I've been off Twitter for the day. Yeah, wait, what's up with this video? I saw it, but I didn't listen.
Honest tennis lame. You know my name. It's Zaza. I hear you talking and blah blah. I stay flat. What? I stay flat. What? I stay flat.
Okay.
Period. Poo, boo, boo, poo, boo, 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 boo. Christmas, I got gifts. Spend it, I got fish. What I do? What I do? What I do? What I do? Done.
Damn, I thought that was a Cardi snippet for a second.
I love that when you like.
That took me to space.
Bro, she's 4 years old. I saw her on Ellen the other day, and I was like, what?
Yeah, that's gnarly. That's like gnarly getting famous like that young. You know what I'm saying? She's on the major scale.
Yeah. How about this?
Beautiful voice too.
Yeah.
I love that Lil Tecca's name on Twitter is Tecca Bell.
Taco Bell? Is that supposed to be like a play on words?
Genius,
Gotta
dude.
be.
Genius. Yeah. Marketing genius.
Marketing genius. Let's see. Here we go. I love y'all, but this shit won't be continuing as long as y'all thought. Hate this shit. Bunch of different stuff in a row that's kind of like hints at quitting.
Damn, why is he so angry?
And
he
then
just like dropped some cool videos.
Because his fans are probably lame.
And this is the one. There's like 30 other rappers that sound just like me. Y'all will be good. That's what he said.
Damn.
What do you think?
I think he's a marketing genius. He got me reading his tweets right now. I'm like he's about to drop a new track. You know, he was probably just Twitter typing.
Dude,
he's gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, damn, I gotta make another song.
He's gonna make some music.
He doesn't need it though. Like he's like got the number 6 song in the country. Like that dude is like a whole different. Like he's like bigger than like Juice WRLD was when Juice WRLD took off. Like already.
Juice WRLD still popping?
Yeah. But I'm saying like when that happened, that felt like
that was like a soft yeah.
No, I think he is.
Yeah. Okay.
He sells records.
Records
and sells like tickets.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
He's everywhere.
Fills out arenas.
And that's so wild.
Yeah.
But like, what was like his last good song that came out?
Good song or
that
like
you're like a song that you would listen to?
There was like 2 or 3 on his album, but I mean I wasn't a fan of the album. It was like 22 songs and there was like a few good ones, but
he dropped that like that collab Future project, and I didn't give that one that much time.
I liked that one.
That
one was pretty good.
His solo song on that was my favorite.
Yeah.
The one that like sit in the back of the class, like something like whatever. I know what you're talking about.
I was just saying that.
Yeah, that one's good.
Give a fuck about my teacher. Oh, they're gonna claim us. Never mind.
Yeah, don't do that. Anyway.
No.
Where'd my phone go?
We're in extensive lawsuits with many artists on many different levels, and that's what makes us the new bad boys of YouTube. Everybody's trying to claim us, stop us. We're not gonna stop for nothing.
All right, I got a new segment that I'm starting called Bad or Funny.
Okay.
Is this more bad or more funny? All right. This is a story in the New York Post right here. 8th graders face charges for putting semen and urine in crepes and feeding them to their teachers.
Oof.
What do you think?
That's hilarious.
Look at this first line.
It's just desserts for these teens.
It's just desserts for these teens. Dude, 7,
This
8...
is the New York Post?
Yeah, dude. Dude, there are... Okay, this is
I read that headline and was like, what's semen urine?
Semen urine.
Okay, this is... This is straight up almost worth reading the entire thing on this podcast because there are multiple puns. Like, really? To the point where I was like, y'all are not taking this seriously at all.
Well,
like,
that's the whole point.
Yeah, so basically there was a gourmet cooking competition at this like elementary, middle school, whatever.
No.
And these kids came up with this idea of they peed in barbecue sauce.
No.
And put urine in like some frosting or something. And they're like 14-year-old boys who did this.
Middle schoolers are ruthless.
Right.
Ruthless. That age is ruthless.
Yeah.
And then 9th grade comes around, and then you get, like, sized up by the seniors, and you're, like, just walking around school.
Yeah,
But middle schoolers...
They're at the top of that.
They are,
Yeah.
They have... you see what they do?
Yeah.
It's like, it speaks for itself.
Dude, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker in all this. Like, the guy who gets interviewed, like, guy from the school, I think he's, like, the principal or something, he says, like... Basically, he's like, they come from very good families, like the typical, like, these guys don't deserve to be punished by the law, like, we'll handle this, whatever. And then says that he thinks it's a symptom of YouTube flu.
Oh, no.
And now y'all about to get a...
He thinks that YouTubers, like prank YouTubers, are responsible for this behavior. What do you think?
Damn. I see YouTubers walking on the edge of like buildings. Like that doesn't mean I'm gonna start walking on like the edge of buildings, right?
There's YouTubers that started that like swatting shit though too. That's gotten people killed.
That was
facts.
And I can
that was
see
before
how
YouTube though. That was before YouTube, right?
What?
Like it was COD, right?
COD did not. YouTube
Yeah,
was
but
like
it was like,
before.
well,
What's
YouTube
COD?
was doing its thing, but I'm saying like
Doing its
swatting
thing.
started on COD, right?
That's old YouTube.
But YouTube's now glorified the gamer.
Yeah.
To
Now it's
superstar
like,
them.
it's like you can game online with like, your camera on and make millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Here's what I will say. Like, this is a story that I had.
YouTube flu sounds real.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had multiple, like, I could see this from so many different angles, but, like, if your friends did this when you were in 8th grade, like, you would never stop talking about it.
Oh yeah,
Like,
they're
ever.
done.
Yeah, get out of here, Hank. But isn't that
Poor
just
teachers.
insane? What a crazy story. Is it more bad or
How did
more
they
funny?
find out though? Like, did they find out while they were eating it? Like it was like sticky.
No.
Oh,
I don't
Crepes
know,
are sticky
dude.
as is,
I don't
yeah.
know about all that.
man. But how did they find out though?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the. No. They sent them. I read this. They sent them for testing because they said it was weird, and everybody was laughing. They said it was weird, tasted weird, and everybody was laughing. This is like outside of
I
Columbus.
got the whole room full of kids is like,
Are you kidding me? Everyone is true.
Oh my god, that's so crazy. Do you think that's my actual question though? Is it more bad or more funny? I think it's more funny.
what do you think?
I mean, like I said, middle schoolers are ruthless. In their eyes, it was probably hilarious.
How about yours?
Right.
In my eyes,
Really?
it probably isn't that good. You probably shouldn't be doing that to your teachers. Yeah. But I would have laughed if I was in middle school if that happened.
Yeah. What do you got?
I'm gonna say it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
That's a typical
I'm not-
bad boy response. You know?
Right. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not saying like, this is where I'm gonna take my comedy. But
Yeah.
good for them pulling off a prank. It's always tough to do that. It takes goal.
Well, they went for it.
They really went for
They
it.
went for it.
Yeah. All right.
yeah.
What's the closest thing that happened in your school, you think, to that?
Oh.
A coordinated food fight.
Coordinated.
Really?
That's the normal,
Very coordinated. Week in advance, Salisbury Steak Day. Made sure certain teachers were on lunch duty so
Really?
that steaks could hit or go their
What?
way. It went
Steaks.
It went down like a bank job.
What? You guys planned it all out? It was like, all right, when it hits this
And we
clock-
made sure the initiators were these people and these tables were here and all
Supervisors.
this.
Oh, okay. It was like Ocean's 11 up in there.
Literally, yeah, it was like we were getting into Terry Benedict's casinos.
That's pretty sweet.
It was sweet. I remember that day often, and I look back on it with glory.
Yeah.
The sound of the styrofoam plates whipping through the air is like still in my
How
mind.
does styrofoam whip
wild.
through the air? Okay, right. I feel like the closest that we got, which is like super lame, is we used to do like little ones, but one that I remember specifically is like 6th grade. They had all of the guys change in one classroom after gym, and the girls would change in the other. And so the guys were changing in the main classroom that we were in. And they brought in a bunch of those like helicopter like plant things, you know what I'm talking about? Those like things that spin
Yeah.
around if you drop them.
Helicopter
Whoa,
plane.
yeah,
Helicopters,
yeah.
the seed one,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
those are. So we put those on the ceiling fan,
Oh.
and then in class we all were just complaining. We were all like, "Oh, it's so,
So
hot in
hot.
here! It's so hot!" And then the teacher turns the thing on, and they all just went like everywhere. Yeah,
And that was like a very glorious moment.
yeah,
I'm
it was
sure. Yeah,
great.
you laughed.
It's like the first time I saw snow. That's what it
Yeah.
reminds me of.
You fucked it up. I know you did some sort
Yeah,
of
you
prank.
did some sort of prank.
Yeah, so the first thing that came to mind was on the last day of middle school. I'll never forget it. So I went to a private school and we had to wear these dress shirts, right? And they had-
Dresses?
yeah, no, dress shirts,
Okay.
right? With pockets right here. So on the last day of school, my friend came up to me and he was like, yo, you don't gotta wear this shirt anymore. And he rips the pocket off. And I'm like, that was sick. So then I went to all my friends and I was like, yo, boom, 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 boom. So I'm ripping off all these pockets. And then I did it to my two friends who were like, wanted to take it to the way next level, so they ripped everyone's pockets off, and there was a pile, I'm not even kidding, maybe like a foot off the ground, right? And then the teachers are sitting around there and they're like, who did this? So we all leave and we're like chilling at his house, we're like, that was so fun or whatever. Next thing is now his parents come in and they're like, we have to go and buy all new shirts for
Oh my
every
God.
single student because you guys ripped all these shirts.
I remember burning like textbooks at the end of year, like when the year.
Yeah, that
over.
was normal.
That's
That was
normal,
like,
yeah.
You gotta just,
You have a bonfire, you know what I mean?
and then you cry with your friends.
Name 2 Brad Paisley songs, you fucking poser.
All right, yeah, no, I don't like Brad Paisley, and then I get asked about this like in the gas station by like a person. They'll be like, "Oh, Brad Paisley, you in the country
saw him last
music?"
summer.
Yeah. I saw him at Riverbend.
Fucking great show.
Yeah, he's a real performer, you know.
Dude plays the guitar. I'm like, oh shit. Brad Paisley was in the Chili Peppers in the beginning, and then they decided to go a different route.
The funny thing is that's like a story you can say about a lot of different people. Dave Navarro was in the Red Hot Chili Peppers because he was.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just read that book.
What book?
Scar
His book?
Tissues, yeah.
Oh, you mean Anthony Kiedis' book?
Yeah, Anthony Kiedis.
Yeah.
I literally just read it like...
still?
Yeah. Well, it was my roommate, so...
Damn.
I'm sure they'll let you borrow it if you
Word, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I finished it. It was really quick. It was just like...
Yeah.
So wild. It puts you into perspective on like... The band started like early 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they used to open for Nirvana.
Yeah, they like went on tour with Nirvana,
Yeah.
and it was like, what? You don't even think about that. And like they recorded an album with like fucking P-Funk over here in Detroit. They were in Detroit recording like one of their first albums. Yeah. And then they worked with fucking Rick Rubin, Beastie Boys, and you can like see his, style on all over those records, which is so cool.
Speaking of old rockers, you hear this Post Malone album?
I actually listened to the Ozzy Osbourne song.
Yeah.
And I was vibing. I was like, Ozzy! Like, I was driving. I was like, this is wild.
Yeah, I wish he had more.
More. It wasn't just because he was singing like the chorus basically, so it was really repetitive. But it's just cool to think like, yo, it's 2019 and like a whole new generation is kind of connecting with like that side of music in a way.
But
if they're curious enough to like look back on his
they're
music,
not going to do that.
I know.
They might wear the shirts though.
They might wear the shirts.
And it reminded me
Straight
in a
tees.
weird way. You know what it reminded me of was that ASAP Rocky song with Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
You remember that song?
I love that song.
Yeah, I mean that was okay.
What track was that?
It was off the second ASAP album,
I know.
Rocky album.
You gotta look up the name of that song right now.
I'm on it.
I'm like, cause I remember it, but was it pretty big too?
Yeah, it was like one of the biggest songs off that record.
How about Babushka Boy?
I haven't even heard it yet.
Long Live ASAP.
I love it.
No, it's definitely off of At Long Last ASAP.
I love the visuals.
Every day.
Play it.
This one?
Can you do that or no? Are we allowed to like play music on here?
Again, like I said, bad boys.
Yo, this is a crazy ass track. Rod Stewart, Miguel, and Mark Ronson.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, who knows how long these Rod Stewart vocals and how long Ozzy Osbourne's vocals were just sitting around. Like Ozzy could have written that hook like 25 years ago and recorded vocals and then just sold it to Post Malone and then he just wrote a song like based on those words.
I'm sure
could have, but I feel like they got in the studio. I feel like they did.
Ozzy's old, dude.
What's he looking like these days? What's he looking like?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Let's throw some Ozzy Osbourne
Let's
pictures
go.
on the screen right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
throw a bunch of them.
Oh.
There he is. There he is now. He's right here too.
There we go. Ozzy Osbourne 2019 image.
I do this a lot with celebrities where I'll like Google their name.
He
like
is
2019.
paying someone to have that.
Oh, here. This is more like. He looks like.
He's vibing.
He looks like it looks like a Yoko Ono kind of.
There's no way he looks.
He looks like an era for sure. He looks like
dude. He looks like Yoko Ono and John Lennon's kid.
I mean, yeah, I would Google that
that's
now.
A
like,
sweet conspiracy. Ozzy Osbourne is the product of Yoko and John.
Dude, wow.
Oh my god.
Look at
dude,
him.
he bit the dove's head off, right? Like that's
bat,
or
dude.
a bat's head off.
Yeah.
That's like the most.
Is that comparable to like Tyler the Creator and the Cockroach?
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't
Performance
know.
art.
Performance art. We should do that. Hank, get in here.
Oh my god. We bite his head.
You want to get the views? I'm just saying.
All right, here.
We are the bad boys of YouTube.
The bad boys of
YouTube. What do you think about this tweet that I pulled up?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Post Malone's sad beer drinking rock star aesthetic is so weird because his music sounds nothing like that. What do you think?
It's the beauty of being a pop star.
Did you only listen to the Ozzy song?
No, I like kind of gave it like a little listen through.
Word.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a huge Post Malone fan or anything, but I listened to the album and I was like, super polished, kind of boring, but like there's some good, I mean, like well-produced pop songs on it that I might go back to. Like that's about it.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like,
At that level though, like it's gonna be polished because he like did over 500K the first week, I'm pretty sure.
He's
That's
expected to sell 550, yeah.
And like,
He's a
I think
machine.
like 200 of that are like, you know, what do you call it? Like real copies or something.
Yeah. You know, people like,
It's, like,
like he
wild.
was saying, Graydon said like something like everybody and their mom will like it. Like that's kind of the
Yeah,
deal. It's
you know
like
what I'm saying?
very like palatable for everybody.
And that's
yeah.
why
Palatable.
that aesthetic makes sense to me, and this guy's just trying to be funny.
Yeah, what do you guys think about Bud Light getting like a artist like credit on each song for the album on Spotify?
Well, that's definitely like some, you know,
It's just like
deal
it's-
they worked out. I mean, imagine how much he's getting paid from Bud Light, too.
No, but it's Post Malone, comma Bud Light.
Really?
Yeah, for every
No,
song. on the
you gotta
album.
show me that
Yeah,
now.
for sure.
I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
What's
dude.
Bud Light's Spotify page like? They got tracks.
Right.
What?
Bud
Yeah,
Light,
dude.
Bud Light goes deep. They
Oh,
were working
wait.
with the Beatles.
Yeah, maybe not. Never mind.
Bud
Thought
Light's
for
got-
sure,
always
yeah.
worked with artists.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe like writing credits? You
no,
can see like
they
the
produce.
credits.
They produce that. Yeah.
Bud Light's cooking beats? Is that what? What?
Another
Produced
mixtape
by-
brought to you by.
Written by Billy. Yeah. So one of those guys is definitely Bud Light.
One of those guys is definitely Bud Light.
I hate the title. I know it's a little
Hollywood's
thing.
bleeding.
Hollywood's
It's a little
bleeding.
thing, but I hate it.
You know what's interesting to think about? Marketing genius. So I'm like,
Right.
I'm like, he does the aesthetic to get the whole rock crowd. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
he's like, oh, he's kind of, you know, the badass or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Then he gets all the, you know, younger generation by having the trap beats. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like the blend.
Like it
He's a
almost like
machine.
yeah. It sounds like it sounds
Seems like a plant.
And
yeah.
It's too good to be true.
Right.
You guys have any plants in here? We should be like, grab a plant when we think it's a plant. Like,
Oh, that'd be good.
pull the plant out, be like,
He's a plant.
it's a plant.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's get into a little fun for the end of this. You know,
Cool.
it's a request of Maher's that we do this, so let's see what it's all about.
I guess it's a request of me.
Tom,
Oh, I hope it's how to.
Oh, yes.
here we go.
Is this the latest drop?
Oh wait,
2
what?
days ago.
2 days ago. I didn't even know about this
Run
one.
Tom MacDonald Ash's reaction video coming from the YouTube bad boys.
Run it. Run it.
Run it.
Run it.
Come on, Tom.
Yeah.
All right.
What's he gonna be going for now?
Has he ever responded?
Yeah, we're in a
He blocked us. Dude.
extensive legal case with him.
No, dude,
It's like-
he seriously blocked us on Instagram. That's
Just
like not a
Instagram?
joke.
Really?
Yeah, he blocked us.
That's
Like,
beef.
It's his lawyers versus ours.
Wait,
and it's a
personal and
shootout.
professional pages?
Just the Hivemind account, bro.
So y'all can like still pull it up from your personal pages.
yeah, I can see
He blocked,
him,
my
but he
personal, he blocked my personal page
look at.
No.
because I got in his DMs.
No,
You got in his
didn't.
DMs? You were like,
I kept asking for merch.
His name is Hangover Gang on there, just so you know. Nothing.
Hangover Gang for life. Hangover
There's all these
Gang
like people
forever.
that are like friends.
Hangover
like,
Gang shit.
Tom MacDonald bitch. Somebody said. You know.
Hangover Gang for life.
Right.
Hangover Gangsta.
Man, Tom stays active though, man.
He's got an active fan base. I'll
His
tell you that.
output is amazing.
Right. Yeah, he puts out a lot of videos. Let's see what this one's all about.
Sold my soul and stole the gold from royalty. I'm locked and loaded till the motor overheats. I'll rock the boat and seas I'm not supposed to be. The Holy Ghost is in my broken bones in heaven.
This is the first song that sounds like what he looks like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like sounds like he was going for the anthem. You know what I'm saying? The Super Bowl anthem.
Yeah, I can see that. This one sounds like Bud Light's got a writing credit.
Yeah,
Bud Light's got a writing credit on this one. Dude,
This is like an NFL sponsor.
yeah, right. He's working with the Buffalo Bills, I think. He's coming for the Imagine Dragons fan base. Like this.
Pivot.
He's not singing those harmonies.
You know what it kind of reminds me of too? Like Yellow Wolf.
Yeah.
Yellow Wolf, enter the internet. Google my music soon as I finish this innocent. That's a major joke between me and my homies. His like, what was it? His BT freestyle or something?
Yeah, that
Or was it the XXL freestyle?
Yeah, 'cause
whatever it was, that thing. No, it was the BT Slim her Shady Records
Shady
cipher.
Records
You remember
one.
that?
Yeah, the one where he's like, awful hot coffee pot. Should I
Yeah.
drop it out? That was so funny, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah.
like a running joke between
I
us.
can't believe you rapped anything
Yeah.
by Yellow Wolf.
Oh, of course.
God.
It's literally just that freestyle though.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
don't think I know any other track.
Any song, real quick, any song that is like recorded like this, I literally picture them like banging on like kegs for all of like the drums. Like it sounds like it was recorded in like a brewery. It's literally just like so. It's just like the stomping, like barn kicker, like it's the worst type of rap, honestly, if you call it that.
I wouldn't.
I don't know what I'd call this then.
I'd call it a variation of rock music.
Really?
A variation of rock? Rap rock.
Yeah. I think it depends on what angle you
They
come
sound
from.
like the Chili Peppers.
No.
Whoa! Blasphemy.
I hate the Chili Peppers, and I still am a fan.
Damn.
But what I was trying to say is
I love the Chili
They
Peppers.
use like hip hop flows in their verses and like hooks and stuff.
Man,
Yeah.
but this is
Yeah, but that's like based on funk. Like that's coming from like a funk
standpoint. This is
funk,
coming
alt
from
rock
like
or whatever. This is like coming from like a rapper doing like a song that sounds like this. Like I feel like
with a rock producer.
like,
with literally a rock producer.
Yeah, and like Imagine Dragons, like it all matters like what you made first. Like Imagine Dragons
Yeah.
made like indie rock, like jangly indie rock, and then turned it into like radio anthem stadium rock that sounds terrible. And then this is like sounds like that, but it comes from like a dude who makes like woke rap. Wait, dude, what if Tom MacDonald like addresses us directly?
And first off, Hivemind, y'all some bitches.
Fuck Hivemind. They call themselves the bad boys at YouTube. Tom, bring some better stuff next time. This is like a slow pitch.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a slow pitch softball.
You're not giving me much to work with as a podcaster. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna say.
it's giving Bud Light something to work with.
For their commercials. Right. Yeah.
marketing.
That's all.
genius.
Whoever produced that song might be playing during the Super Bowl. I'm just saying.
Who's playing this year? Didn't they already? Is it Jay-Z now?
Denzel Curry.
No, Jay-Z. No.
No.
That'd be lit if Denzel Curry did. But what?
Really sweet.
What was your favorite Super Bowl performance? I watched the
Maroon
Super Bowl
5
just for
hands
the
down.
performance.
Maroon 5 hands down. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, Adam. What's his name? He has the California tattoo, whatever.
Justin Timberlake and
Adam
Janet
Levine.
Jackson.
Adam Levine.
Wait, what?
Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson. This is by
That's
far
like
the
the
best
utmost
performance
iconic.
of all
I
time.
was young, bro.
It was an
I was
amazing
young, B.
performance.
I was young, B.
young,
Boobs
bro.
and shit. Like, I was young.
And the music was so lit. That
Yeah.
was JT in his prime. He was like
Right.
a lightning bolt.
He did another one recently,
He was
right?
like the white
Oh,
pit.
he was
Yeah.
like a lightning bolt.
I thought you said he was like a white pit bull.
No, what?
All right, we're done with Tom MacDonald. So wait, what's your favorite Super Bowl, real quick? You're probably gonna say the Chili Peppers. They sucked.
No, Prince. I like
Oh,
the Prince
okay,
one.
word. Prince one's
It was
good.
cool. It was in the rain
I like
too.
the
Yeah.
It was just so sick to think
Human
about.
Nature, Michael Jackson.
Oh, reaching out, touch a stranger. Yeah, that one's really good.
Is that where he does like all the?
He like waits for a while too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I walked into your guys' house at like maybe 2 in the morning
we were
one time,
watching that.
and everyone was just sitting around the TV like so locked in,
Right.
so locked in. Okay, wait. So listen, the kids they came in their teacher's food, and it was because of YouTube. That's what happened.
Mrs. Witherspoon, you understand? Your child's coming in their teacher's food, and she was like, "Oh, he had a case of the YouTube
He was
flu."
watching
You don't
YouTube all
understand.
night, and he just thought it would be funny.
Let's see you watch 32 videos in one evening and then see what you do.
Are you familiar with Dr. Disrespect?
That's Twitch. That's Twitch.
You know that they had to have like a meetup before they like all peed in the barbecue.
You're saying it was premeditated.
Jizzed in, yeah, of course. They had to meet up. They had to be like, they had a group chat. They were like, all right, broskies, we're gonna meet up in the bathroom. We're gonna pass the crepes around.
I'm done. The crepes in the last stall to the right.
Yeah,
Dude, you know,
they had to coordinate it, right?
I
Like
know
in
this
some weird way. Their lawyer's like, listen, we can't tell them that you all went in the bathroom together and did this.
Right.
You had to say you put it in Ziplocs. You had gloves on.
It made
you know,
sense.
It made sense. You were in a kitchen. It was a sterile environment.
Wait, isn't this the exact plot of Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off? Disney Channel original classic movie.
Whoa.
That's what made it purple. The barbecue sauce.
Do you guys remember the Disney Channel show or movie where the guy it was like 13 and he started growing scales?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Longest Year.
I
I
don't.
swear, that's what it's called.
It might be called
Or
The
something, something year.
It's something, but I
He has
found
a
that guy's
burger.
Instagram. He only has like 700 followers, and I commented on it. I was like, "Yo, I got lost in the rabbit hole, man. Like, did I see you grow scales when you were 13? Question mark, and you never responded.
Bro, what?
If you find it,
what's his name?
You gotta find it.
Oh my god. All right.
I don't even know his name. I went down that rabbit hole.
I had dinner with Haley Joel Osment last week.
No, you didn't.
I did. He's friends with my dad's.
Wrong. Could be convincing enough, I guess. You know. All right. What's the song?
Like
the song, Alex, with the ooh ah ah ah. I want to watch.
Down with the Sickness.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, are you down with the sickness?
All right.
Is this people doing it in karaoke?
Just
Can this be the intro song for like a little bit in the vlog or
Auto-tune, Down with the Sickness.
Yeah. or the podcast? What did you look up?
Down with the Sickness. Ooh ah. Ah, ah. Compilation.
Or look up cover, or maybe you could look up covers.
I want to do a comp. I want to see a comp. Karaoke versions. That sounds pretty decent.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up, Denny's? That's my favorite video.
I think you showed me that.
Yeah, it's literally my favorite. If you say that in the room and they don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, see this.
Oh my gosh. Yo, that was amazing.
Right.
That's amazing.
Some of those
Give me
people
your
are
best.
really uncomfortable.
Give me your
It
best.
sounds hard to.
You guys start and we'll work our way down. How's that sound?
I'm-
You start and we'll work your way down to me.
All right. I'm just giving you the vibe. Like it could be
Ready?
like the.
Should we play the
like,
song?
No. You can't play the song because it'll be like a.
This is like I'm giving you the vibe.
Ooh, wah! Alright, okay, you caught it.
It's all right.
Alright, your turn, big
All right,
guy.
what do you got?
Alright. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I'm so off.
All right.
Ooh, wah!
I don't know, dude. That
I
was
like
pretty
the
rough.
start of that one.
We tried. I was in it. I was like, dang.
Yeah, I felt it too.
We could have started a band.
Still can, dude. Plenty
You
of time.
want
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
You two bad boys in this mother.
Bad boys. Boys.
Comment what you think our name would be, even though we wouldn't listen to you anyway. We got better ideas ourselves.
I wrote a book.
Well, you're in
Oh
prison,
wait, what's
right?
this?
Wait, we're getting past something. You found.
I'm
telling you.
He found the guy.
Look, you gotta go
His
look at the
name
picture. Look at
is
the picture.
Ches
Look up.
Starbuck.
Look up the picture. Look at this. Look at the picture. He's a family man, dude.
Oh, dude.
Is that him? I'm not familiar
That's
with
him,
what you're talking
dude.
about.
That he grew scales when he was 13.
Oh, dude, your phone just. Oh, it's Alex's phone. Yeah.
I don't know where the picture was though. How did you find the picture? I
I
don't know.
just looked at the ones.
Wait, what's the name of the movie?
13th year.
13th year.
Okay.
Shout out Ches.
Ches Starbuck.
So wait, let's
What
get
a
him a
cool
comment.
name.
yeah,
This is such a
What's
sick
it?
pick.
Started hitting
Yeah,
the
that was
weights
cool.
again and started to feel myself.
He's got a cool shirt on.
Should I comment the 13th year?
Yeah, dude, we should all just start commenting on his stuff and be like, we're
my
huge
account.
fan. Yeah, you'd be like, huge fan.
Oh, somebody said Muscle Merman in the making.
Oh,
So
I
they
love
already
that.
know. Everybody's kind of like,
You
I
should-
just watched the 13th year, my favorite movie ever. You were the perfect person to play Cody Griffin.
That's a bot, bro. That's a bot. No one talks like that.
Dude, everybody is commenting Merman shit.
Hot.
Yeah, hottie, dude. They're calling him a hottie. He's like 50.
Yo, you better throw it a comment.
I hope I'm a hottie when I'm
Yo,
a
but
dad.
you don't look bad though, dude.
Some guy like
What's a good comment for him then? Like what? Like,
hey, miss you, man.
say I have scales and no one thinks I'm cool. Help me make my life better.
Yes, exactly like
you
that.
can comment that one.
I
Do
have
voice
scales.
to text though. Do voice to text.
I have scales too, and no one thinks. Oh damn it! I have scales too, and no one thinks I'm cool. Help me make my life better, Ches.
We just get rid of the first.
All right, everybody go check out Ches Starbuck and like our comments. We're gonna be doing a lot of commenting.
Ches Starbuck is gonna be.
And we're gonna be
a whole new segment on
doing
this.
a lot of dealing in courtrooms.
All right, what are you here to plug? Because then we can get this. We can get the show on
Here
the
to
road.
plug. I don't even know what I'm
You
plugging.
just dropped
Oh yeah, I
you
just
dropped a
dropped some
song.
music.
Right.
Life in Technicolor with the homie Dad's son, Stoop Lee. Rare Sounds is making a bunch of music. We got a Spotify playlist. Always updating that. Go listen to that.
Can you hit him with the first 2 bars of Life in Technicolor?
I'ma set the ambiance. Whoa, spin a grip on some Adidas. I'm in love with late nights. Leave you with the zombie eyes.
You should have said droopy eyes. Would have helped me out.
Leave you with the droopy eyes.
See, that's much better, dude.
There you go. I got you.
All right.
Yeah, that's some plugs for y'all.
All right, thanks for being here, Munch.
Yeah, I woke up from a nap. Wanted to get some food. Gonna go get some food.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
But it was fun. First time on the mix.
All right. New music video next week on the Hivemind channel. This has been the Hivemind Podcast. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, follow us on Instagram.
Share it!
All right, that's it. That's it. That's it.